In the beginning of the process of building our new Main Street home, I have to say Wade and I both were somewhat anxious about what we were stepping into and what we were doing. However, the very first day that we were starting to move in our boxes, all of those insecurities and big questions that we had were totally diminished. It was a delightful experience. I've had two pieces of advice in my life about experiences that I really was not going to enjoy. And it would probably be really testing in my life. One was planning my daughter's wedding, and the other was building a new home. I have to say everyone was incorrect about that. I really enjoyed that wedding experience with my daughter and building our home with my husband. And Main Street Homes has far exceeded any expectation I had about the entire process. You know, buying our Main Street home was our third home that we had purchased. Actually, it was our second brand new home. The thing that made this process so much different than before was it was about us, and it was about our home, not about the builder. When we were building our Raleigh too, we came to Main Street and we had ideas about certain things that we wanted being changed in the process, and they were more than willing to sit down with us, listen to us, and incorporate our ideas into what our new home was going to look like. Working with our sales consultant, Barbara Golden, was like meeting my best friend from high school. She just sat down with me, told us what was offered by Main Street, was with us as a partner all the way from the process of putting the key in the front door and going through the model and selecting some of the things that we wanted, right to the point where we closed our loan and our keys were handed to us for our new Main Street home. I get the feeling that they have the vested interest in the home that they have built for us from the process and the beginning of the process all the way through the end of the process, and us even being there and a homeowner. If there were any questions or issues that came up through the entire process, there was always someone here to answer those questions for us. In our buying experience let me start that again because I fell through the word there. In our buying experience to build our new home, it took us about 3 years for my husband and I to actually walk into the right place to find where we wanted our home built. And so, of course, we've talked with many builders and looked at many models prior to purchasing our home or building our home. And I have to say with Main Street, it wasn't about Main Street. It was about my husband and I and it being our home. And that's what set Main Street apart from all the other builders that we spoke with.